How we doing, Augusta? This is Matt Kelly, your mama's favorite realtor here in the CSRA with Blanchard and Calhoun, and I am once again finding you some of the best plates all in downtown Augusta. And we're switching up a little bit. Vance's Bakery Bar, right behind me. 123 James Brown Boulevard, on the corner of James Brown and Broad Street. Right across the street is that gigantic, absolutely beautiful James Brown mural that went up some time ago. And I have some desserts for y'all to try. And we're gonna talk about it a little bit extra, if you can see on the table. So I'm gonna set these down, tell y'all all about this. We have Troy here. Troy, thanks for having me on.
Hey, my pleasure, Matt. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So Troy and Amy, husband and wife, co-owners, the creators of Vance's Bakery Bar.
That's right.
Now, I've never heard of a bakery bar before. So how did that even happen?
Well, we were having an interesting month back in December of 2017.
Okay.
We lost my mother. 30 days later, exactly, we lost my wife's father, Vance. Now, the week after my mom's funeral, my wife, Amy, graduated from Penn State University with a master's degree in international HR. Vance got to attend. It was really cool. We celebrated his birthday. He was turning 80. We came home and had Christmas with our family and found out that we were going to be grandparents because her daughter was pregnant with our first grandson.
Okay.
It was very exciting. And then 2 days later, we lost Vance. And it was a very up and down, very emotional month for both of us. Lots of trips to see family and lots of things to celebrate, lots of things from them. I was still active duty in the Air Force. Wasn't going to retire until 2019.
Okay.
And if Amy were to use her new degree, we'd have to live apart for a couple of years at least. And even though that had been our plan, it wasn't necessarily what we wanted to do anymore. So I asked her, like, without any regard for money or plans or anything, if you could do anything at all, what would it be? And she said she would bake every single day.
Every single day.
And she asked me what I would do when I retired, and I said I would own a bar. And she said, okay, we're doing that. And I said, great. How does that work? We went to bartending school.
Okay.
We learned classic cocktails, and she figured out how to incorporate alcohol and classic cocktail flavors into all of her baking.
And that's it. It's Vance's Bakery Bar.
That's right. We named it after Vance because that was the end of our interesting month, and it inspired us to go out and do what we wanted to do.
Look at that. That's so pretty. Does she have a little mold back there that does this little?
Yes, we do have a stencil. Vance always had glasses and a mustache, so all the pictures that we have of Vance's include a mustache and glasses, and these are our little Vance, our logo that goes everywhere with us.
I love it. I mean, these things are ridiculous. Not in the best way possible.
Absolutely.
I love it. Now, you have a saying, truth is in the sweets, right?
Yes.
Proof is in the sweets.
The proof is in the sweets.
Got a little bit on my thumb there.
Absolutely. The proof is in the sweets because the alcohol is in the sweets.
So, we're going to start off right here with what appears to be just the best peach cobbler ever, right?
Absolutely.
So tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing peach cobbler. It's made with our local Edgefield County peaches, and it's infused with Fruitland's peach vodka. So also another Augusta product.
So how do you, is this going to get me a little tipsy?
It's really not. It's more for the flavor and the essence of it.
I'm taking some of this home tonight. The wife isn't going to see any of it.
No.
She's not going to see any of it.
She doesn't get to have any of that.
None of that. Oh my gosh. So you just got a great crunch here at the top, this great crust. And those peaches are just, I love a good ripe peach where they're just so sweet. Is there anything you do when you look at these peaches that you say that's the peach we need to use today?
I mean, no. The bakers evaluate the peaches.
That might be Amy's job.
Right.
So this is yours, right?
The bakers evaluate the peaches and decide what are the right ones to go in.
Okay. So let's get your corner here. To wash it down, what goes perfectly with this peach cobbler is the Commodore.
That's correct.
All right, now I'm going to put you in the spot here, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to assume you know what you're talking about right here.
I do know a little bit about that drink.
Tell me about it.
This is going to be a drink. It's going to be a mix of a Buffalo Trace bourbon, Courvoisier, with some of our bitters, rhubarb bitters, and then you have on there rosemary. And the rosemary, we smoke it in order to give it a little bit extra decadence.
Perfect.
You put all of them together and you get what we refer to as the Commodore. which is a very high-ranking military officer. It's definitely something that someone that's sophisticated and takes in.
That's delicious, and I'm glad that just goes together really well. They do, and you can just tell. And had to cleanse the palate. Had to cleanse the palate because I want to enjoy this completely. By the way, rosemary, the best smelling stuff on earth. Right? I think I could sleep in a bed of rosemary if I need to.
It's pretty great. Definitely enjoy it.
Fantastic. So
you come in on a busy night into Vance's, and you're going to smell some smoked rosemary because people very much enjoy that drink.
I think it's good. Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy that after the show. So, finally, last but not least, it's an angel food.
That's correct. This is our all good angel food cake. It's an in-house made angel food cake. We dress it with a white chocolate chambord sauce. It's both inside the cake there as well as on the plate. And then we have the fruits. A variety of amazing, beautiful, fresh fruits whenever possible in local produce.
I got so many fruits here. I don't know which one to eat it with. I got blackberry,
all of them
blueberry.
Are good. Yeah, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry.
I wonder. I got a pretty. My mama says I have a pretty big mouth. I wonder if I can think that'll work.
It would fit in my mouth. So.
Is that gonna appease the people?
It's gonna appease the people.
Let's try it. So the All Good Angel Food Cake. Where'd All Good come from?
All Good is a family name from here in Augusta. It's part of the All Good family had an influence in the establishment and development of our city.
My wife's really lucky I brought two, so I'm bringing 2 desserts home tonight. That's really good too. I need to get one more bite of that. Oh man. Okay. Troy, I appreciate the heck out of it. Thanks for having me on.
It's a pleasure, Matt. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So good. So once again, Vance's Bakery Bar, making the dream happen, bringing you absolutely fantastic desserts with top shelf cocktails, fair to say.
Absolutely.
Corner of James Brown Boulevard and Broad Street, right in the heart of downtown Augusta. You can't get more Augusta than this. 321 James Brown Boulevard. Come find out, sorry, one more time, why the proof is in the sweets.
There you go.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Real estate review on Friday.